Is the thing on? Chocolate the sparkle. I saw two lights. I thought we were still muted. I wasn't sure they were hearing you. So I don't, what do I know? Not much, apparently. Anyway, hello out there. Shoot, happy Tuesday. It's still Tuesday, I'm assuming, wherever you are. Hope you're having a great day because it's nice today. It's not hot, but it's nice.
Could be Wednesday somewhere too.
Well, it probably is somewhere. Somewhere. Carol's on, Crystal's on, Tina's on, Cindy's on, Linda's on. They're all on.
They're all on.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, as well as the ones up there that I may not know who they are up there because there's no names up there. So, but hope you're having a great week. I'm glad to know you all survived the 4th of July. I mean, it was a beautiful thing. It was. So I can't believe the drone work that they put out. It's amazing what they can do with drones, you know? It's just, I mean, I find it boggles my mind. I don't know why, but it does. It's like there's so much what I call it, we're not tired, are we? There's so much, intricacy in putting all that together and getting them all to do it. I mean, I wonder how many people are driving. I guess one person for each drone. Is that what they're doing?
No.
Oh, no. So it's computer doing it?
Yep.
Oh, that makes a little more sense. Okay. Anyway, it was cool. It was cool. I mean, kudos to whoever put all that together because it was pretty darn cool. And here we are starting our 251st year as a nation.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I don't look a day over 70, do I?
Nope. And I'm going to be around for the 220 or 275th.
I hope so.
Yep.
I hope I am too, and I hope we're healthy and being able to speak and be coherent. that would be a gift right there, because I'm not that way now sometimes. But anyhow.
Oh, did you notice something?
What?
Did you notice anything?
You got your hair cut.
I got them all cut.
Yeah, you got them all cut. What am I supposed to notice?
We're the same height.
Oh, Skip's so proud he got a new chair.
Yes.
So now he feels equal.
Yes.
You're actually a little taller.
Yeah. I want to sit
and
up
that
straight.
probably makes you feel special.
That
Debbie's on too, huh?
Look at that. I'm sitting up straight.
Yeah.
I'm taller than you. Whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Who's on?
Yeah.
Oh, Debbie. Yeah.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Who's on second?
Third
I don't know
base.
who's on third. Do you know who was in right field and left field? I can't remember. I read it. I kept that thing because I think it's cool, that whole thing
Today
they wrote
and
out.
tomorrow, I think.
That could be. Next, I don't know. I'm going to have to read it again. But yeah, so let us know what you did. I mean, did you do anything special? Did you have a party? Did you look at fireworks? What'd you do?
I'll bet you almost
Barbecue?
everybody will tell you that they stayed home and had a nice, quiet holiday.
No, that's what we did.
Yep.
I think all our family did.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, I am surprised. I mean, they must have really put a lid on stuff, or we just haven't heard about it yet because it was quiet. I know there was a few skirmishes I read somewhere, but it was pretty. I mean, I'm proud of the nation. I really am.
Hey, look at Dorothy's with us.
Oh, Maggie's on. Huh?
Maggie in Florida, Dorothy in
Dorothy's
Minnesota.
on. In Minnesota?
Minnesota.
It's probably hot now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, say hi to
Michael.
Michael, yeah. You said it before I could get it out.
I'm fast.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. Anyhow, moving right along. Oh.
How fast are you?
Oh. You want to see it again?
Yeah.
So I mean, let's see. Maggie's in Florida, correct?
Yes.
So she's got to be hot. Carol's down in Georgia. She's got to be hot unless she's moved somewhere else, you know, traveling or whatever. Mm-hmm. Crystal, she's probably got the same kind of weather we got. Oh, Crystal's on. Hi. I don't remember saying hi to you. Tina's got the same kind of weather we got. Cindy does too. Linda does. Excuse me. Linda does too. Debbie, you must be hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Kai's on. Oh,
Kai,
99
hey.
degrees today. Kai's hot.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's 80. Yeah,
Crystal's 80
we had
there.
about 80 here, huh?
Yeah, we were close to that.
Yeah.
I think we were 79.
Was it?
Oh, she's back in Georgia.
Oh, so it is hot. Yeah. So everybody that's in the warm areas, that's too bad. But I hope you're enjoying it because most people that live there, most of them really like heat. Or warmth. I just don't like heat. I don't know how I survived east of the mountains when I was a kid. I guess I didn't know any better. But when I got over here, man, I'm acclimated. I don't want to go back to that heat.
No.
But so at least I hope you all had air conditioning wherever you were. That'd make it a little easier to tolerate. And Kai, how you doing? Let us know.
Becoming Texan.
He's a Texan now.
Pretty soon he'll
You gotta get a
come
hat.
in, he'll type in and say, "Hey y'all."
Either that or howdy.
Howdy.
Gonna come on and say howdy. Dorothy says hello. Gross and beyond human here. Aw. Michael says hello to his favorite folks.
Oh, cool.
Give him a hug for us. Yeah, I bet it's.
And tell him I still need my $20.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, Kai's got an indoor pool.
Well, there you go. So at least you can get some relief that way. Yeah. Jeannie finally made it.
Yay.
Jeannie would have missed her mini reading tonight because
I
she typed to me and says, "I'll see you tomorrow night." And I said, "But you're going to miss your mini reading. It's Tuesday." Is it Tuesday? Well, yes, it is. Skip couldn't believe what I showed him either, Jeannie, of what you sent me. We won't go into it here, but wow. That's something. But anyhow, so Debbie, you haven't said what it is where you are. Is it 99 for you too, or is it different? You guys are a little bit different area.
See there, 96 to 97.
I didn't see. Where's that at? I don't see it.
Right there.
Oh, so it is. I gotta get new glasses.
They're coming this week.
I know they're coming, but I ain't got them yet.
them ordered.
I got them ordered, but they're not here yet. Wow, that's almost 100. Well, 99 is close to 100. I feel for you guys. I really do, because it's humid too. Humid makes it worse. Yeah. A dry heat's so much easier to tolerate than a humid one.
Well,
can you imagine New Orleans? I would think it's probably humid, muggy there.
Sure. As hot as it is here, we have a heat pump on our house, and so we can set the temperature hot or cold.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here in the office. I've been in here almost all day, and feel my fingers. I'm freezing. It's chilly in here. Of course, I lost some weight, so
my hands are always cold.
But no,
my hands are cold.
But mine aren't. I mean, feel that.
Well, they are now. So we're twins. We're twins now. I feel you, and you can feel me.
That actually hurts when you.
Oh, get out of here!
It does.
Get out of here!
I have sensitive.
I have never heard of a man that had more sensitive skin than Skip. I swear. The wind blows over his skin; it hurts.
I'm sensitive.
Oh Lord,
sensitive.
Yeah, right.
Mike says it's in the mail. I know I haven't been on lately, but Skip looks so different. Oh, I shaved and I cut my hair cut to where I like it, and I also lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, you've lost how much weight now?
73.
73 pounds. He's lost a fourth grader. Yes, he's trying to make his health better, so he's doing a good job. Pretty soon he'll have to run around the shower just to get wet. Can he get so skinny?
I can't say the other
No,
joke.
you cannot.
Not on this radio.
No, you cannot. But anyhow.
Jeannie says, first soccer game I've ever watched. What the heck? I know it's chaos to me. I know people love soccer, but it's like I can't keep track of the players, who's where and where they're supposed to be and why.
Oh, I can do that. I just find it's tiring to watch them run the whole field just to lose the ball.
That's
tiring.
If I played soccer and I got that ball downfield and some guy came over and knocked it away, I would kick him in the. Oh, I would knock him the hell out.
We would not be a happy camper. No,
I could not tolerate that.
No, I would not make a good soccer player.
Yeah.
One, I don't like to run.
Yeah.
But if I ran all the way down there and got down there with the frickin' ball, I wouldn't want somebody taking it away from me right at the moment I'm going to make the goal.
Yeah.
So soccer's out for me. Golf is out for me. I did try golf. I had a good swing.
Oh, good was your swing. I just swang it.
My best score for you that know how to golf out there, my best score on is 18 holes, right? An 18-hole course was 219.
on a 70 par 72 score.
Yeah, it was not good. It was not good.
Yeah.
So
Crystal says that's why there's so many soccer brawls.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'd be ticked too. Plus, they get kicked and they get. It's not a fun game.
Jeannie says they're all skinny.
No, they are.
Because they run. Look at, she says we lost bad, so the U.S. must have lost.
Well, can't win them all.
I just cannot get into soccer. Our son has Sounders tickets, season tickets, and and
they love it.
Why?
It's their thing. It's just not ours.
I know. Same with hockey.
You know, though, you really don't hear of soccer players like dropping dead. Like wrestlers don't have a long life. Wrestlers seem to get dropped dead a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer players, you haven't heard, they all seem to live to be at least in their 70s, 80s.
Well, they don't get punched in the heart like wrestlers.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Jeannie says, did you do that to Skip?
No, we did. You know, our schedule has been so full that he had a moment and he went because I couldn't work it into my schedule to fit his schedule. And so I said, just go get it cut. I mean, I was beginning to think I ought to put barrettes in his hair. It was getting so long.
It was super long.
Either that or pigtails. And I knew he wouldn't go for that. So I just said, go get it cut. And I mean, she did a good job. I think she cuts it shorter than I would have cut it.
I like it this way.
But he likes it short. He don't want anybody to see his wavy hair. So he's happy. I'm happy. I didn't have to do it. So it worked out great for me.
This lady cut my hair an inch and a half, she said, up here on top.
I'd have left at least two.
But look at it with just an inch and a half. Look at the waves and the curlies in it. And it's like, if I could, I got to get some stuff to slick that baby down.
No, you don't. Nope. I married you because you had wavy, curly hair.
I don't know. I'll shave my head then.
Well, you did that once, too. Came home with his head shaved. That was a shocker. I didn't know it. Cool. I didn't know he was going to do that. He looked like, for the ones that know about wrestling, he looked like something King Kong Bundy's little brother.
Yeah. Dorothy said, just a swangin'. That's what I...
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Just a swangin'.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, he looks good. You was styling and profiling is what you was doing. So, but today is, if I can read with these glasses, they're getting bad, you know, I really can't. 7/7/2026 comes out to a 24, which goes down to a 6. So that's being in service all day, people. So in one form or another, please show off your curls. No, that's just it. He won't show off his curls. But anyway, Cindy said that. So I hope somehow, somewhere, some way, you did something that would be in service. So that, you know, you were helping somebody out. You were listening to somebody. You were giving advice. You were taking advice that might help along the long run with everybody. I mean, it's just a good day to help people or help yourself or help your family, help anybody, you know. And helping doesn't mean you're always doing something. It could mean you're just there for support. You could be there just giving somebody emotional or mental support, or just listening when nobody else will, or just sitting there with them and saying nothing. But it's being in service. So that's always, I always like a 6 day. It makes you feel good at the end of the day. So the stone for today.
Oh, I got a picture. You ready for it?
You got a picture, but I said see the paper, and what did I do with the paper?
See the paper. You showed me the word. It's right there.
Yeah, I know, but it says see the paper. But what did I do with the paper? I hate it when I do stuff like that. Well, hang on a minute.
You're usually super organized.
It's Mercury retrograde. What can I tell you?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. While you're doing that, I want to talk about that. I have talked to probably 150 different people since we've gone retrograde, and every single one of them said that they don't know what's going on, things are this or that, and the whole thing is messed up and all these things. And every single one of them said it. And I want to know how your guys' Mercury retrograde is going. Is it things messed up? Because it sure is. It isn't on our end. It's just super active and super readdressing some issues with people and things, and it's like it's crazy.
Well, it seems like it's been going that way for quite some time, though. Remember I made comments. I thought we were in Mercury retrograde a month before Mercury retrograde started.
Linda says I have a mini reading today too.
Yes, you do.
It's my wedding anniversary to Larry.
Oh,
that was her first husband.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, I don't know. Was that the one that passed away?
Yeah.
No, Linda, I got you down. I haven't forgot you, but thank you for that. Okay, so I know what it was. When you came home, I was going to have you print it off, and then I forgot to tell you to print it off. So
see the paper.
So, oh shoot. So anyway,
Debbie says something that was lost returned unexpectedly and technical problems. Yeah.
Oh, last week we were right here we were ready to go on, and the thing just went. We never have found out why it went blank.
And during this on Monday we had the grandkids here. Sunday and Monday. On Monday, even Sunday night, we could stream our TV and it just buffered.
Yeah, it buffered. Yeah, it was weird.
I finally turned it off.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, the kids got tired of waiting for it. Okay, so here we go. Septarian stone. It's used for unity, grounding, and strength. It enhances communication, grounding energy, and emotional healing. It promotes the inner peace, compassion, and resilience. This stone fosters clarity of thought, encourages self-confidence, and connects with the Earth's energy for balance. It resonates with the zodiac sign of Taurus. It is the earth element, and it helps with the root and the solar plexus. So that would be your first and your third chakra. So that's where I got the idea that it would be a good stone for today. So the affirmation I picked, because I was saying, if you're going to be in service to people, you might as well either have opportunities help them come to them, or if you get an opportunity that can help someone, you should go for it, right? So my affirmation is, great opportunities seldom come to help others, but small ones surround us daily. Yeah. So if you remind yourself of that, don't always wait for the big thing, for the miracle, for the big thing. There's little ones that come around us every day, and we just have to be open to seeing them, taking advantage of it, or being there when somebody else needs you, So, and you can be in service to yourself. You don't always have to be somebody else.
Yeah.
You can be there to make sure you're happy and you're taken care of. So take care of your health, take care of your emotions, take care of whatever you have to take care of to make you feel balanced and centered and happy. So don't always think a 6 day is about helping other people, because you are people too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So sometimes being in service is you taking care of yourself. So don't let that be a hindrance. Okay. Mm-hmm. Which brings us to the card of the day.
Okay.
So what did we do last week?
We didn't do one last week.
Oh yeah, that's right. We weren't on. Well, we tried to get on. We were here. We just couldn't. Okay, well, I guess that's why we didn't have anything to help us along the way this past week.
Get rid of the big rock that's in front of us. There we go.
You are my rock.
Uh-huh.
Around my neck. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You call me the ball and chain.
When?
Long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it was September 3rd, 1991.
Okay, so my card.
I remember those things.
I'm sure you do. 1991. Okay, card of the day for me is take the bull by the horns and do. Just get busy and do. Stop putting it off. Stop not doing it. Stop doing other things. Just get stuff done. And there's a reason why, and I've been saying this for a while. The end of this month seems like all of a sudden the whole world is looking at new situations and new energy come August, and we need to be ready for it. So put yourself in the place, get busy, and get it done. Get her done.
Because this is only the 7th, so you're talking the end of the month?
Yep.
And when does that particular period start? The third week, the beginning of the fourth week?
1st of August. August 1st.
Oh, so that's not the end of the month. Well, it is, I guess. You're talking the first of next month.
The end of July comes August 1st, and that's when it starts. First day of next month. The whole world is going to feel this shift in energy. And Debbie might agree or not agree astrologically. And I don't mean this in a bad way, Debbie. I don't care about the astrology, what it says. Energetically, the world is going to feel a shift.
Good or bad?
Good. Things move.
Well,
Dorothy says she has 2 of those stones.
Oh, far out. But went on a couple paranormal investigations. I'm too new at it to know how much it helped. Oh. Well, now you know what it's supposed to help with. Think about it and see if things were maybe better when you had that in your pocket or something. It's also good if you're going to speak. You can put it in your pocket and it'll help you.
Yeah, because when they boo you, you can throw it at them.
Anyway, my card to go along with yours is the trust card. So you definitely are going to have to trust this whole next week coming up. Trust your instincts, trust your gut feelings, trust what somebody says only if it feels right. But trust is going to be an issue because you might have things come up that you're not so sure it looks too good to be true. You're going to have to trust that you'll know the right thing to say or the right thing to do or the right thing to even pick up on. So trust is the big issue.
And we skipped something up here.
Trust is good. Allison came on. Oh, and Terry T's on. Okay.
Yeah, and Allison, I see her in there.
Yeah, she said she lost track of time. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. So you know what time it is.
Yeah, it's time for Sha'ron's jokes of the week.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, let me try this. Oh, sound machine's still not working. I'm going to get that fixed. I'm going to figure that sucker out.
So you keep saying that.
I know. I keep intending.
I'm going to grow old before that gets accomplished.
Oh, please.
But anyway.
Please, by all means, please do.
Where did you learn to fly the spacecraft so well?
Which craft?
You know very well there isn't such things as magic. I worked hard on that one.
Line.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think you even knew this, but I once lived on a houseboat and I fell in love with the boy next door.
What happened?
We drifted apart.
Wow.
I did have some free time once upon my life. And when I did, now this is something you wouldn't think of me, but while I had some free time, I actually took up fly fishing.
Really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago in my 20s. But I found out all that flickering of the rod back and forth was a bit really bothersome. So I went back to using fly spray. Get it? Think about that one, people. It'll get to you about 2 in the afternoon.
I get it.
Yeah.
Apparently, Debbie says, kind of agrees with me. Astrologers are calling July a reset month.
Yeah, but you're saying August 1st, not July.
It not said the change is noticed and shifts in August because July resets everything.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess time will tell, will it not?
Yep.
Okie dokie. So I think I've got this down on the list for tomorrow night, but there'll be some of you that won't be on tomorrow night. So did you hear about the bus that was on its way to Las Vegas? It was full of Elvis Presley impersonators and it crashed.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Nobody was hurt, but they were all shook up. And I'll wait for the applause on that one.
And that was a hunk of burning
hunk of a burning joke. Anyway, that takes care of housekeeping.
I'm so glad you're not counting on quitting your day job.
No, I don't think it would work.
I know it would.
Oh, shoot. Linda liked that one, see? Crystal said thumbs up. Allison laughed. Jeannie, she's going, what?
Let's just say we know that there's more than one person out there besides you that needs help.
But we enjoy life anyway. You know, you gotta laugh at stuff. You really do. But this first reading is for what? Jeannie?
Mm-hmm.
I think Jeannie bought it first and then Linda, so we'll do them in order. So anybody else out there that would like a mini reading, if you do, you don't have to, but if you do, it's a little mini reading that we do, and you can go to the website, psychicspectrum.com, and purchase a $10 mini reading. And
or scan that thing right there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have that thing up there to scan. That's right. And Jeannie had a question that she texted me when we thought we were going to be able to be on last Tuesday. So you will be answering that with your layout, right? As well as whatever else comes up.
Yeah.
Okay.
First of all, Jeannie, the two people that you mentioned, the R person, a little bit, not much, and it's not those two. It's the
ones we talked about before.
It's the ones we talked about before, and still doesn't matter how much contact you have with them. They still. Some people just like to run over and over and over and things like that. So get that out of the way first, okay? So, and there's nothing really you can do about it except be aware of it. So that which
and you know helps. What? It really doesn't matter.
No,
it doesn't matter what they think. Nope.
Where do I want to go? Okay. First of all, there's something about where you live. There's going to be some commotion go on. What it is, I don't know, but I see lights, and it's either police or fire or both. Okay, and it doesn't really seem like fire. It could be like
a medical response.
Yeah. Paramedics. So anyhow, that that comes up with your home card right here, actually.
And it's not her, right?
No, it's not you.
I know where her mind's going to go.
Yeah, no, it's not you.
Okay.
It's not you. It's not you. No, it's not you. So time goes by quicker now. So speeds up. All of the rest of this month, fast. It comes fast, goes fast, comes fast. So people bringing things to your door, delivering. If you do that, it's like check it before they leave. Okay, just say hold on, let me look, and I want to verify, or however you want to say it. So that's one thing. And this is funny. Your very first card out is sudden changes and timing, and you need to be very focused on picking the second choice of everything. So in other words, instead of saying, okay, yeah, that looks like thing I should do here, I'm just going to go do that. And it's like, no, take the second choice that comes up, comes to you. Pay attention to signs. This is from, I heard the word mama. Okay, so this is from your mama. But pay attention to signs and be stubborn with them. Stick to your guns. When you're dealing with delivery people, or you're dealing with a doctor, or you're dealing with the server in the restaurant, stick to your guns. I want this. This is how I want it. And end of subject. Don't say, well, that's okay. I'll take this. It'll be fine. Never mind. Don't do that. You're going to discover a new place to eat, and it's actually healthy, but good. So, and that's a psychic hit, but it's also in your cards. So when you do that, you need to call us. So we'll meet you. But
yeah, just give us time. You got to work it into the schedule.
Yeah. But I want to tell you, in general, you don't have any luck. And the fact that you don't have any luck, it keeps outside influences away, and you get things how you want them, and it's at the home. And remember, we have 3 homes. We have the head, the heart, and the physical home. And so all 3 homes get things how you want them, which is good. Mm-hmm. There is something that I want to say is out of your control, it's brand new beginnings, but it all revolves around a plan, a new plan, or some kind of plan. It could be around the house. It could be health related, but there's a new plan, and you're going to find that it's going to take a little bit of effort, but once you get into the groove with that, it's going to work really well for you, and it's going to work. It'll bring things, like I said before, how you want them. Okay. And one other thing is, we're in Mercury retrograde. Okay. And from here on out, for you, it's like a double dose of Mercury retrograde.
Oh.
So, not in a bad way though.
Oh.
That can be in a good way. It feels good to me.
Like opportunities to come around again, or a chance to redo something and do it different.
A new restaurant.
Yeah.
So call us.
Oh, Tori's on. Hi, Tori.
Oh, hi. Yeah. So anyhow, that's it. It's good. And for some reason, I don't see you doing things alone. So, friends, neighbors, whatever, families. It's like there's a lot of involvement. She says, "Whew." So anyhow, what do you say?
Well, kind of in reference to what you said, I like what Spirit told you to say, but in mine, it's kind of like I was sitting here going, what kind of words can I put with this? It's not bad, it's good. But what it's saying is that through emotional release, and this is all emotional release, so it's either memories, feelings, whatever. You've got a lot of emotional release to do, but you've got a transformation coming in all levels of who and where you are. So I'm thinking, since this thing has happened and you're now, Elaine's on. Hi, Elaine. Getting through the process of what you got to get through that this is now going to make you feel a little more free, but at the same time kind of loose ends because you're not used to feeling that way. Yeah. So understand that the celebration that's going to come through body, mind, spirit is you letting go and grieving and seeing things for what they are and just labeling them, putting them away, whatever, because you cannot change what's already gone on. But the transformation is what really I'm clinging to here, because it's like you are going to be changing in so many facets of your life. And it's like the good times, the ordinary times are going to come back. And it's because you have more of freedom, if that's the only word I can think of to use. And it's because you were alone, and this freedom now allows you, because you have to be doing it alone, to do what you want to do and do what you came in to do and do whatever it is you thought you wanted to do, but maybe were tied down by, responsibilities or whatever. So you have gone back and forth over thinking about things for a long time, and usually the side that won out was not the one that really made you the happiest all the time, as far as when it comes to responsibility. But now the world's kind of opening up, and you can love yourself a little bit more and do what makes you happy. You can look beyond the illusion of what you thought life had to be and what you had to be in it, which is that's kind of cool. I love that statement. Look beyond what you thought life had to be and what you had to be in it. Think about that, because we all do it, but abundance is coming to you in many forms. It's like you can integrate the negative and the positive parts of your life and see them for what they are. Don't really judge them, just they are what they are. They are experiences. And I think your creativity in many ways is going to start bubbling up a little bit. You're going to feel like, well, maybe I want to go experience this, or I want to try that. And the last card of that layout is a favorite card of mine, which shows the little guy once looking through the gate and it's locked, but at the gate the padlock's not locked. And so the whole message in that card, and this is what I'm going to tell you, is all the things you thought were holding you back because it either wasn't allowed, or you didn't think excuse me, or you didn't think you had the right to do it, or somebody's going to slap you on the hand and say, don't even think like that. Don't go. You're going to be able to realize that gate's not locked. You can push it open and walk through and do whatever you want. And that is where some of the transformation takes place.
Sweet.
Having said that, you're on a spiritual adventure. You're taking baby steps here, because this is a phase of your life. Hang on a minute. Excuse me. You're into a phase of your life you've never been in before, right? So you've got to trust that you'll make the right choices and they'll point you in the right direction. I think you've cleared up some past life stuff with your mom. I do feel you're going to be going through this, and before it really feels comfortable and you feel like you can settle in and really start doing what you kind of want to do, I think it's going to be around September of this year. So you're going to be having to kind of open up, see it, experience it, feel it, see if it's something you want or you don't want. Try not to judge it too harshly, but don't be afraid to judge it either. But if something comes up that feels or looks like something has come up before, or looks like something before, you go in with your eyes open and you give it a shot, unless you just don't want to. But try not to judge it to where you think, oh, I've done this before, I've seen that before. It might be different, but go in with your eyes open and know, and with the control of saying, ain't gonna do that, or that kind of thing. So where does that leave you? It leaves you with them bringing you back to innocence, to square one, which is brand new beginnings, like Skip was talking about. It's going to be a little stressful. You're going to begin to understand how you were conditioned to think you had to be or do a certain way. And you're really tired of being and doing it that way. And now you're going to see how you don't have to. That's where the creativity is going to come in. I can do it this way. I don't have to do it that way. You are protected. So right now, if you've walked off a cliff, you'd probably grow wings and fly, or somebody pick you back up and put you on the cliff.
Red Bull.
But don't try it to find out if that works. What I'm saying is you are protected, so don't be afraid to step out and try something new. No Red Bull, and they're gonna put things in front of you really rather quickly. Opportunities are going to come really quick. Now it's a little scary because you like to think about things, but don't think too long. Either say yay or nay and move on to the next one. But they're trying to get you to get into an avenue where you start thinking about yourself. And you've done a lot of work in that department. I mean, kudos for that. But they're wanting you to really now hone in to what you want your life to be, what you want to leave as a legacy, and how you want to really start thinking and feel good about how you think. So it's a baby step. You're going to take baby steps into this, but it's just another adventure on your life journey.
I think,
and I think it's going to be fun. Eye-opening and fun.
We talked about next month, like it's like everything feels refreshed and new, and we're really on the mend.
Am I going to be skinny?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But look at the gas prices; they're coming down, and it's a start. So
it's a start.
The reset month.
And I guess the stock market's higher than it ever has been. That's kind of fun, but I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop like I always do.
Tori says, like the haircuts, Skip.
There you go.
You bet.
You got a bowl cut.
What's this one?
Jeannie says, creative abundance. See, there's a no lock. Yes. Eyes wide open. Don't overthink. Wow. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Thank you, Linda and Jeannie, for waiting till this week, because we had no control over when they would, screen goes black. What do you do? I mean,
Cindy, hang in there. We'll get to your question. In fact, if you guys want to, you can start typing in your questions.
Yeah, and we now will do Linda's because they were patient enough to wait a whole week to get the
Yeah. So, all right. So let's do this. Linda, are you ready? If you're not, you can listen to the recording.
I don't think she had a question. Let me go back and double check to make sure we don't miss out on.
Except today is her husband who passed away's anniversary day.
Well, yeah, that's a tough day.
No,
I don't see a question. So, and if there is one, Linda, and I don't see it, and you want, type it back in, but I don't see where we
well, she said, yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, Linda, very first card out, brand new beginnings. But I have to say this is the psychic hit with it. The card says brand new beginnings. And if you want those brand new beginnings, you need to step out of your comfort zone and it'll bring it. But your comfort zone is your routine. Okay, so like on this day, you meet with these people or you talk to these guys and you do this on that day. It's like, change it and change it all up. switch days, mix things together on different days. It's like change of routine, and it's like that will bring the new energy that you're ready for.
Can they, if there's a certain day that they meet, you can't change that, but you could change the direction or how she got to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just change something.
And yeah, or not go.
Uh-huh.
Do something else. It doesn't mean you're going to miss it forever. It's like you just not go that night, or that day. So it feels more like daytime things to me than night. And again, this is the cards speaking. Watch the money. You're going to feel things are out of balance because you're watching the money. So in other words, I want to buy this, but I can't, or I want to go do this, but I shouldn't. And it's okay because it's short-lived. You too have a shortened or sped up time frame. And I want to say that this is between now and maybe August 10th, the things that I'm telling you. It'll change the balance of things if you mix things up, and if you are watch the dollars, or actually it's the pennies. It's watch the pennies, and then you are in a position for the relationship card, which is the next set of cards. The card that's with it that tells me is revealed. Or no, I said it wrong. Things coming to light and understanding. And it's like, oh, you figure this out. And what is so plain and apparent to you that about relationships. And we're talking about relationships with kids, family, but your friends, but other love interests. Okay. So I'm going to say that you're like that far from the love interest, or starting a new relationship with somebody. And I know you probably don't want to hear that on your anniversary day, but it's there, and I got to tell you what I get. So there's a possibility coming up. Okay, now, and it's kind of coincidental that it happens. This reading is on your anniversary day, and we're talking about a relationship. When that happens, it's not coincidence. I'm going to tell you that it's probably because Larry helped orchestrate it to bring somebody to you. And I want to say the words, he heard you. Okay. So if you've been talking to him or about this or whatever,
or just talking and he was around.
Yeah.
You know,
missed opportunities come back around for you. You also get a double dose. I'm going to feel like Oprah. You get a double dose and you get a double dose. But no, you get a double dose of the Mercury retrograde until August 1st. And then it's like, okay, we're all good. Everything just really literally overnight feels for you and Jeannie both. It just switches and you move forward with things. There's sudden changes in timing come. And I'm going to say this, you need to use your logic in how you do or approach things. Okay. There is a chance that you're going to get to do things, and you're going to get to do them differently. Okay. Your routine is going to use, like I said, change your routine up, mix it up a little. But I'm going to tell you this, your routine is actually going to change for about a month or two. And it's like, it's a good thing, because if you don't do it, God's going to do it for you. Okay. No luck. So don't think things are going to fall into place. Not going to happen. In general though, you are changing the circumstances that you feel happier. I'm going to say by the 31st, is 31 days in this month?
31 in July.
Yeah, so 31 days in this month. And by the end of that month, you feel like you're going to feel like you have gained momentum, traction, and which is a good thing. So what about you?
Oh, I didn't know you're done.
But the heat's going to suck. You're not going to be comfortable in the heat, but that's okay.
I don't like the heat either. Okay, it's funny you would say about a relationship, because I have the female card and the male card. I was going to say too, there's something about the two of them growing, coming together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna separate them at this point, because when in reference to the female energy, which is you, it's like you have matured, you have grown, emotionally, mentally, and physically in some respects. And so that's a good thing. It starts out with saying, you have matured and you've given it time for you to blossom and to have wisdom come in and be able to see things in a more enlightened state than you would have, say, 30 years ago, when we were young and crazy. So it's like Spirit is coming to you and saying, okay, you have done some of the work I'm wanting you to do. So we're going to give you a little bit of a kudo here. So what you have gone through, you're tired. You really need a break. I wish you would. Well, I know you live by the water, but you need to go somewhere where you can just sit, listen to the waves, and see what the foam even looks like, or go and just clear your mind and see what messages that you get, because they're wanting you to just kind of heal in a rested position for a little bit, so you could really tune into yourself, tune into the universe, and see what the messages are they're trying to give you. You are definitely healing body, mind, spirit, but you still got a little bit of grieving to do in relation to some things that have gone on in your life. The best thing is to stay in the moment. Don't get caught up in memories and going back over things and seeing, could I, should I, why didn't I, whatever. You can't live there. And there is a breakthrough coming, whether it's through this thing you're talking about, the shift in August coming up, but there is a breakthrough coming. And when this breakthrough, I don't think it's here yet, but the inklings are there. So when this breakthrough happens, you're going to feel it. And when you do, you're going to feel more like a rebel than you ever have before. It's like you're going to break the chains of how you think you have to be and how you have to react and how you have to do this or that. You're just going to become a rebel and do it the way you want to do it. So your energy, your feminine energy is going to become much stronger than it is now. And you are a very strong energy, but you're getting an upgrade. So just be ready for it. That's kind of cool. I like that. You're also, for some reason, you have the spiritual adventure card too. So I guess this breakthrough is going to be giving you baby steps into a new reality, a new way of looking at things, a new way of feeling. It's saying you've got to stop clinging to the past for all this to happen. If you'll stop clinging to the past, then your heart chakra can heal quicker than it has. And when you quit clinging, I got like a frog in my throat or something. Right. It's like a dry place. Anyway, so if you quit clinging to the past and allow your heart chakra to heal a little more, possibilities are endless. And that's where they're trying to get you to. And how do you do that? You love yourself. You love yourself enough to quit beating yourself up for things that were out of your control. Everything has happened the way it was supposed to. Everything has happened because it was already written that way. Quit beating yourself up. Your abundance card is looking good, but it's telling me that you are tired of trying to make things meet the way you've been doing it. So there's a better way out there, and you just need to be open to when they bring it to you, to allowing it to happen. Try not to judge everything that goes on around you like you've already been there, done that. You might think it, but like I was saying to, I think it was Jeannie, go in with your eyes open and in control, but give it a shot if you want to, because you might have a pleasant surprise if you do. But you are starting another part of your spiritual journey, which is taking baby steps into a new, like you said, a new relationship, a new way of looking at life, a new way of being in life. So I don't feel bad about any of this. It's just I feel like you're going to be playing tug of war for a while with yourself. You're going to go forward, and then you're going to want to pull yourself back because it's not comfortable. So you're going to have to leave your comfort zone to have all this stuff happen. But if you will leave it, your comfort zone actually becomes anew, and you get even more comfortable in the new comfort zone, if that makes sense. Now, when it comes to the male energy, that I feel too, like you, Skip, that there is one around the corner. He's going to be tired of being alone. It feels like to me. He's going to be one of those types that isn't going to care what people think or what people say. So it feels like he's going to be a very strong individual that has his own thoughts about things and will do things the way he wants to do them. there is the only thing I think you might have to work on melding together a little bit, because you're very strong and so is he. But that's not necessarily bad, because if you're on the same page, then you'll both think the same way. So it's like I have said, if you have two oak trees, they have roots in the ground and they stand tall all by themselves. They don't need support. But if you can have the two of you, which this feels like could be, you'll mingle the leaves. And when you mingle the leaves, that makes you a really great relationship, because you don't give up your identity and he doesn't give it up. He doesn't give up his, but you make a new identity together. So that's kind of cool. You will know by tuning into yourself and listening to yourself when this opportunity happens that maybe I should give this a second look. And it's not going to be, well, let me put it this way. It's not going to be feels like old shoe. It's going to be a little stressful. You're going to feel a little stressed around him and like when you meet him and stuff. But that's a good sign, because that means it's a whole new energy that you're going into. And the whole key to him is information sets you free. So he has to be willing, and I think he will, open up and tell you exactly why he says what he says, why he acts the way he does, and why he thinks the way he does. And then it's up to you to decide if that's something you want to be part of. But he feels like a really nice guy. So having said that, you do have change coming. You got the change card here, and where's the change happening? It's change is happening because you're starting to listen to your inner voice and pay attention to it more than you ever have before. You're starting to see your clinging to the past as experiences, and that's all they were. They were lessons or blessings, and you learn from them or keep them close to your chest, whatever, but you don't live there, if you know what I mean. And it also is saying that you now have had the patience they wanted you to have to get through this stuff, and so you now can move forward and feel good about it. So I say kudos to you for doing the work you had to do. And now it's time for a brand new chapter.
All right. So going on to the next one and the final one, then we'll take questions from people.
Or we can take questions and then give Tina, we'll do some questions and go back. You want to do that? I don't care. I'm just offering it. I'm just offering it.
Let's do that. Let me go back to this first question from Cindy.
And give me a chance to clear my throat.
Yeah. Cindy. Okay, there she is. Okay, she said, there's time for questions. Who is helping me find things that I have misplaced? I search and then hear the location. Your grandmother on your mother's side. Okay, so maternal grandmother.
I think her brother's there too.
I'm getting them. I know this is the grandma on the mom's side.
Okay.
And I will say this is that either this woman didn't like things in the wrong place, and she was like, what do you call that? Picky and always wanted me. I mean, went around almost like an obsession.
Okay.
Or something about, or she
liked order.
Yeah. So, it's her, and you pick up on her brother, so which would make sense. They're both doing it.
Yeah. I think that's cool.
Yeah. So ask them, talk out loud.
There's things I'd like somebody to tell me where I put them.
So keep talking to them out loud and tell them you want more. Debbie says, I found half of a beaded jade bracelet on the 4th. What is the meaning of that? You should have looked on the 5th. You'd have found the other half.
Well, what kind of jade was it? I mean, jade's all about money, but what color jade was it?
So she only gets half the money, right? Half of a beaded jade I can't read that. Beaded jade bracelet on the 4th. What is the meaning message of that?
What you got on your mind?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't get anything.
Well, I'll tell you, Debbie, because unless you want to wait for me to do it, you could Google what does a beaded bracelet mean spiritually, then see what half of a beaded bracelet means spiritually, and then the 4th is all about building a foundation. I mean, we know what the 4th is. It's you have to work for what you're going to get. Nothing's going to be handed to you. So whatever that beaded jade bracelet means, it's in reference to the work that you want to do and how you go about getting it done. So depending on what color the jade was, would probably determine what kind of work you got to do.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do.
And Elaine's got a question. Says, what is up with Lindsay's raise promotion? Her boss said a few months ago they were going to offer her something, but so far nothing has happened. Hang in there because it's coming. They're hung up on money slash what do you call it? Money appropriated for positions. And
the budget
was, yeah, they appropriated and they're adjusting. But hang in there because I still say it's going to come.
So there was like a hiccup or something that they weren't expecting?
Yeah, the income wasn't as good as I thought. That's what it is. Okay. Linda says, I'll change my schedule. I've been careful with my bucks. Super on relationships, light and understanding. Okay, good.
Light color green jade. Okay, green's all about abundance. So I think they're talking to you about your money. How you're going to make money or have money coming in. So I definitely would Google what does half of a beaded jade bracelet mean spiritually.
And by the way, I want to say something about jade. Everybody needs to remember this. Jade, for at least the last 30 years, has been mined, overmined, and whatever is left in the ground, which is almost nothing. They cannot find more sources of jade. Whatever's left is highly protected, and it's like, don't touch it, people, is what they tell their people. So wherever the jade comes from, okay? Now, I want to say this. China has made man-made jade.
Yeah.
It looks very close to it. People are buying these jade jewelry and pieces of jade themselves, and they're paying for plastic, and they don't know it. So be careful.
Yeah.
Check it out. And I'm not saying your bracelet isn't that, Debbie, but people should be aware of that.
The symbolism of her bracelet doesn't matter if it's real or fake. It's jade.
Yeah.
So she needs to look that up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm curious myself. Maybe I'll look it up while you're talking.
Elaine says, "Is it going to be a good raise?" Yeah, it's a good raise, but I have to say this: that it's not quite what she thinks, but it's still going to be good. It's worth the while. And it'll make her feel like she is valued there, because I think she's kind of wondering, but by their actions. Okay, so this one is for Tina. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, it says a jade bracelet breaks in half is viewed as a positive omen of protection. It is believed the stone absorbed negative energy, illness, or a misfortune that was meant for you. So it's acting as a shield. So I would keep it. It's probably was sent by Chuck.
Yeah, there you go.
And so it's all about money. So the green part of the jade is. So, I mean, it's like you are being protected, and I'd keep it around. I wouldn't throw it away.
Elaine, I'm going to change that. It's a little more than she's thinking. So anyhow, Tina, let's talk Tina's reading. Tina, you need to be self-centered, okay? And you need to make sure that you take control because of yourself, but other people's mouths, because they're going to want to whine and cry and pour out their relationship issues and how they're getting along, and it's just so hard, and it's Mercury retrograde, and your people around you are going to talk about that, and that's what you're going to feel is like, okay. So just take control of it and say, wait, slow down. I already got the picture. I don't need the rest of the details, or however you want to do it. Time for you actually looks like it's long term. And I want to say this, new things, brand new beginnings, and balance comes back to your life, much more than you even expect or suspect, either one. So this is good. It starts, I'm going to say, in September. So just go through August, July and August. September, you're going to find that things go much easier, much better for you. By the way, there's some kind of new clothes you're going to buy. and it's summer clothes. I don't know why that popped in, but it did. It's like a nylon, but it's really soft, and there's more than one. Plans, make plans. For everything you think you're going to encounter or that you want to do, make the plans and start working the plans. It's time for action. This is why your time card is like, okay, so start in and we'll bring this about eventually. There is something you got involved in, started, I don't know what it is, but I can tell you that you're going to get it completed and you're going to feel good about it. So whatever it is out there that's still open-ended, look for completion and ends about it. And then when you get to October, and I'm kind of stretching out there a little bit, it feels like sudden changes in timing. When the weather turns cold, not when it turns chilly, when it's cold. And I feel this is like October, near the end, probably the last week of October, all of a sudden, things change suddenly for you. So ride the wave while you got it. Your health card looks like you're going to be doing much better, and whatever you got gets better. You're going to find more opportunities are presented to you for the rest of the summer and in September. And then also revealed secrets, unexpected results. There's something you've always wondered about or for a long time have wondered about, or you suspected. And I'm going to tell you that you're going to hear or see or find some kind of proof that says, okay, this is like what it was. And you find out the actuality of it. Okay. So, and luck starts growing on your side too, all the way through the rest of the year. Go for it.
Well, you got changes around your left and right. So I think it's like anything you have or you think is good, changes are going to happen and they don't feel bad. So don't look at it that way. It's just you may have to regroup or do something a little different or think a little differently or whatever. But it's all part of the big picture of why are we doing this? Why are we still here? That kind of question, big picture. But it's like you're going to see past the illusion of what you think is, because everything you think is really isn't. And you're going to see a new way to do things, a new way to think, a new way things have to be. And creativity, if you do anything creative, it's going to bubble. Maybe it's just you thinking differently. Sometimes that's creative too. But it's like it's going to be, most of these changes are going to happen in the mindset. So it's like you're going to have changes in the way you view things, the way you think about things, or the way that you, think, well, I have to think like this, or I should think like this, because you don't have to. So realize you got some big changes coming. Also, you've got, this is a time in your life when let's back up. Before I get to that set, let's go to this set. We have the relationship card, okay? We have in the middle of that the sorrow card. We know what that's about. And then we have the feminine energy card, which means this has affected you on the heart chakra level as well as every other level of where you thought your life was. So what they're wanting you to do with this new path that you now are on, it's kind of strange. All three of you have got the adventure card. Isn't that weird? Because I shuffle. It's weird that card keeps coming out. But you're taking baby steps into the new life that you now have to have. And they're saying that for this to really take hold and you to understand why and where you're going and how to get there, you're going to have to tune into yourself. I think that's why they want you to have a new way of thinking of things and thinking about things, because you got to tune in to yourself and listen to what you really want to tell yourself and how you think it should be. So that it's not bad, it's just changes. And so you got the brand new beginning card here with the abundance card. So it's like, usually when I have those two together, it makes me feel like, okay, I'm going to be okay. I'm sitting comfortable. I kind of got myself settled here. I'm finding equal, what do you call that? Equilibrium. I'm not feeling like I'm falling off a cliff. Just don't get too comfortable there, because they're getting ready to move you up another rung on the ladder. So the way they want to do that is for you to become even more selfish. You've got to start taking care of yourself and putting yourself first, and don't worry about what other people might think or say about it. It's time for you, and you have to do that. So just the more you do that, the more you're going to find inner peace in your conscience, because you're not going to be kind of playing games with yourself, trying to say, oh, it's okay. No, it's not. You got to take care of yourself. Don't be afraid to do that. The male energy card is my last set out, and I do feel it's probably Doc saying this. But he wants you to, and I'm going to say he, because it just feels like it's him. And you correct me if I'm wrong, but it doesn't feel that way to me. You are protected, so know he's around you a lot. He's around you. He wants you to talk and share the feelings and the experiences and the happy times that you had. And for some reason, the guilt card's here. So he doesn't want you to feel guilty over what's happened or what's going on. And he wants you to just take control of everything you can take control of, and know that it's okay to be the one in control. You got to trust the process. You've got to listen there again to your inner voice. They're saying that a lot to me. You've got several sets that deal with the conscious and the inner voice, and release a lot of the stress that has been going on around you. And that's going to allow your heart chakra to heal and your health to even get better. Because I'm with you. It feels like her health is going to keep improving. And the only caution he wants you to know, because you are such a big-hearted soul, don't take on other people's burdens, because you're so good at that. And so he wants you to be strong and in control and not step out of your path to help somebody else by taking on their burden. You can give them direction, you can listen to them, but don't you dare take on their burden. And that's what this is all about.
I wish we could do emojis.
We can't, can we?
No.
I mean, I don't even see an emoji on there. You know? So, is there any other questions?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, you know what that means.
Oh, is it that time? It is.
To getting on, we're gonna.
It's almost a quarter after
train
8.
Jumping on, and we're heading out. So here we go.
Oh, well, always remember, like we always say, a wonderful world.
Yeah, you guys have a good time. Join us tomorrow night. We're going to have a little bit more fun. We're going to try something new too.
We are?
Yeah, talked about last night.
What are we trying?
We'll talk about it tomorrow night. Got to join in to find out. So if you're not there, you ain't going to know.
I don't know.
So
I don't know. Thanks, Cindy. So are you.
You guys have a good one. Thanks for joining us. Wendy joined us on. Yay.
Oh, Wendy, hi. I was thinking of you today. Yeah. Glad to know you're okay. I missed you the past couple of weeks.
Was it good thoughts?
Yeah.
All right.
I was hoping she was okay.
Okay. Well, we're heading out. The train's leaving town. So you guys all hang in there. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.